Come on in, Gary. Take a seat here. Do you know why you've been brought in here today, Gary?
No, actually.
Well, I'm here to inform you, Gary, that your colleague, Nimrod Akmal, has lodged a formal complaint against you.
Really? Nimrod did? What about?
Well, according to Nimrod, you threatened to cut off his quote-unquote curry-prawned penis with a steel-edged T-square.
Oh, right, that thing, yeah.
Yes, Gary, that thing. Well, is it true?
Depends.
What do you mean it depends? Did you say that to Nimrod or not?
Yes, I did say that to him, right? But it was in retaliation to insults he said against my family.
And what was the substance of those insults?
He insulted my mother, and he called her names.
Well, what did he say exactly, Gary? Be more specific.
Fine. Alright, well, I didn't think it was worth repeating, but if you must know, he claimed my mum looked like Barry Gibb.
Barry Gibb? From the Bee Gees?
That's right, you know, and the bastard intentionally compared it to one of the butchest looking of all the brothers, you know. But even if he compared it to the most feminine brother, Robin, it wouldn't have mattered in my view. You know, he was bang out of order, and I had to put things right.
I see, and you thought the way to put things right was to make threats of violence.
Yes, I believe that was the appropriate form of action. You know, besides, he knew I wouldn't really do anything to hurt him. He's just been a crybaby.
And how was he to know that, Gary? According to him, you've attacked him in the past.
Well, I wouldn't say attacked.
Then what would you call it, Gary?
More like accosted, I guess.
What's that mean?
It's kind of like an attack, but it's not as severe.
Give me an example.
Oh, well, alright. Well, there was this one time I might have added something to his coffee, or whatever, but it was just to make it taste bad and that.
What did you add?
Just some powder stuff.
What kind of powder?
To tell you the truth, the guy who sold it to me wasn't very clear on what it was.
Who sold it to you?
Just this arms dealer mate of mine. You know, he sells munitions and different kinds of stuff.
So what do you think the powder was?
Might have been wax, something like that.
Sorry?
Might have been anthrax.
Are you telling me you put anthrax in Nimrod's coffee?
Yeah, but it was never going to hurt him. You know, it was just a low-level type of anthrax. You know, you have the type that kills you, and then there's a type that's like, you know, just hurts you and that. Anyway, look, he was a little bit sick. That's it.
He was off work for 6.5 weeks, Gary.
Long-term gag.
Gary, do you realise what you just told me constitutes an assault?
Yeah, but you can't be charged with an assault. It's funny, can you? Can you?
I have a booklet here compiled by Nimrod of occasions when you've attacked him in the past. It's as long as your arm, Gary.
Bet's mostly lies. You've got to watch Indians too. They're a very exaggerative race.
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind confirming or denying some of these claims.
Yeah, sure. As long as you're fair.
Gary, did you or did you not attack Nimrod with a photocopier?
No, I didn't.
So you're saying that you've never pulled off his trousers and jammed him into the scanning screen of the photocopier?
What do you mean by jammed?
I mean wedged him on the top so he couldn't get out.
Yeah, well, I might have done that.
Well, why did you do that, Gary?
I just wanted to Xerox some stuff.
What stuff, Gary? Tell me.
Why do you want to know?
Because I'm the boss. Just tell me.
His cock! Alright, I wanted to Xerox his cock.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
Don't make a mountain out of a molehill and blow it out of proportion. Especially in his case, because, you know. Besides, I kept most of the copies to myself. I hardly even sent them to anyone.
Who did you send them to?
No one. Just a few mates. And sales and marketing.
Other serious claims include planting a homemade explosive device in Nimrod's briefcase and then detonating it.
Okay, it wasn't a big bomb, okay, and it was to promote terrorist awareness, okay, just to show that you have to be careful around all darkies, alright, even the curried ones, because they could all literally blow up at any moment.
Taking previously Xeroxed images of Mr. Akmal's private parts and posting them around the office, along with the words, missing pet, answer to the name Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, I did do that. That was wrong.
Attempting to infect Mr. Akmal with the SARS virus?
It never hurts to get out of the way. It's like the measles.
Gary, in light of everything you've told me today, I must inform you that you've left me with no choice but to take immediate action, which will result in the termination of your employment and possibly even legal action.
But this is totally ridiculous. I get on well with everybody out there. You can count them up. Spicks, Wogs, Nips, even some of the jungle bunnies out there like me. Right, and actually worth double points, because a lot of blacks can be antisocial. you know. So maybe you should reconsider your whole position there, because I am the glue, right, holding together the normal people and the ethnics. Alright, and you let me go, and I mark my words, it will be anarchy. Alright, it will be Rodney King meets, I don't know, another historical moment where black people went nuts.
Clear out your desk, Gary.
Right, fine, I'm going, alright? Just out of curiosity, are you firing me because I'm mixed race?
What?
Are you firing me because I'm half Welsh?
No, Gary, I'm not. I'm firing you because you're not only a danger to my office, but in my opinion, to the wider community.
Well, what if I wasn't Welsh? What if I was from, I don't know, one of those nondescript poor countries? Swaziland.
Just get the fuck out, Gary.